Good evening, I'm Sean Smarz, State Police Troop F. Today I'll be reading Michael Recycle meets Litterbug Doug. It's written by Ellie Bethel and illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. In a beautiful valley in the shade of a hill was a little clean town that was full of goodwill. But the quaint little town had a problem to face, for on top of the hill stood a mountain of waste. And who was the culprit? Who was the thug? It was lonely and lazy-boned Litterbug Doug. His house was a garbage dump full of old stuff that was rotting and moldy and smelly enough to make your eyes water. The stink was so strong, but Doug didn't think he'd done anything wrong. And his only real friends were 100-odd rats, except for 2 lounging and fat tabby cats. From alone on his throne, Doug thoughtlessly threw all manner of litter, and so the pile grew. A rotting banana, some moldy old cheese, faulty fridge freezers, and smashed up TVs. Chewed up old candy that was no longer sweet. All kinds of Doug's clutter was hurled on the heap. And then, to the joy of the 100-odd rats, Doug even got rid of his 2 tabby cats. The cats were so plump that they made the dump fall. And down came the garbage, rats, cats, and all. But then something happened that no one could explain. It wasn't a bird and it wasn't a plane. A green Cape Crusader stupendously swooped, descending to earth with the great loop-the-loop. "Litterbug Doug," said our green hero Michael. "Littering's wrong, you've got to recycle." But Doug just retorted, "I won't make amends. I don't need this town. The rats are my friends." "But Doug, don't you care about the litter you've hurled? Is rotting and reeking, polluting our world?" "It's hard to believe, but I guess it depends. Do you really want rats and not people as friends?" Then, thinking aloud, Doug said, "I suppose they do give me fleas. They nibble my toes, and they make such a racket. Their hygiene's not great. I'd love some real friends, but is it too late?" "Of course not," said Michael. "All hands on deck. If we work hard together, we can save you just yet." They formed a big chain from Doug's dump to Michael to sort out what's garbage and what to recycle. And soon all the town was so neat and pristine, the only thing left was to give Doug a clean. And now he was neater and no longer smelled, so they gave him a job at which Doug excelled. Now watch out, don't litter or drop one small piece. He's there in a flash. Doug's the litter police. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. Stay safe and healthy.